Hi, I'm Ankna, and I'm here with my project submission for DT call for Shabbillicious, which is on Zibit, and I will post all the links below in the description box for Lele's channel as well as her store. So, first of all, I would like to say that I've been, not recording so many videos for past 5 months. In fact, this is my first video after 5 months because I've been to India and I wasn't here. So now that I'm back, this is my first video response, and I have come up with an altered canvas, and I've placed it on an easel, which I will just remove so that it is easy for me to explain and show it to you. So starting from the base, I first prepared my canvas with applying gesso all over, and then I used some texture paste, and I used some stenciling. I did some stenciling using damask and some honeycomb, as you can see here. And then I also applied some laces and fabrics at random places, like here, here, and here, as you can see. So and then again applied some gesso over it, and then spray painted and prepared my base like that. And I also used some stamps that included some diamond shaped stamps with some scripts on it and some circles, which for which I used the paper cups. And then I just used some rub and buff on top of it, gold rub and buff, as you can see, at random places all over the canvas. And then coming to the main part is the centerpiece, this face or the statue. This was actually made, I got it from Vegas. We went to Vegas, and over there I saw a person who was making portraits. So I was very excited, and I wanted a portrait of my son. So we gave him the order, but unfortunately the portrait didn't turn out, it was not at all like, it did not resemble my son at all. I was a little upset, but then I knew I wanted to use this portrait for altering or use it in my crafting purpose. So that's what I did here. So I just I just painted it, and I spray painted all over, stamped a little bit, kind of a mixed media thing. And then I used this metal filigree from Wild Orchid Crafts and this blink just to give it an added texture. And then I used a Tim Holtz key right here at the temple. And for this this hat was a total inspiration from Patricia. She is TubeView Master 1 here on YouTube, and I saw in one of her videos she did this to put the statue of an angel. So I knew I wanted to do this. So she did a complete hat. I wanted a flat back, as I had to adhere it to my canvas. So I made just half of the hat with some papers, and then inked and sprayed it all over. And then there is a tag I just inked and stamped it, and it says every cloud has angels in it. And on top here there is a bottle charm from Cake, and there is a tiny cabochon flower, resin flower here on the top. And then there is a piece of this gorgeous flower lace, and I placed a pearl in the center. And then there are some gears right here and here, and there are some butterflies, and there's also a butterfly on the cheek of the statue. And then there are some tickets and banners that I cut out from the paper line. It says Kansas. and there is one dress form right here, and I just use some lace and some paper flowers and then a bling and a pearl necklace. And at the back of the statue I adhered a doily that was from Michaels, and I left it white because I wanted to give it a contrasting effect. And then I made these rolled tiny little roses out of the ribbon, the mesh kind of a ribbon that you get in Michaels or even Walmart at times. So I used that and I made these roses, and under that I made a collar or a cape like a thing, and it is made out of wood pieces, and I just gessoed them and inked it, and then stamped some words over it. As you can see, the cornermost says bliss, then it says believe, trust, love, faith, and pride. So that was there. And then at this corner I I made a flower cluster here. So I used some paper flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts, some fabric flowers from Michaels, and some these black flowers are my handmade lace flowers, black lace flowers. And then there are some teardrop pearls here, tucked here and there. And then there's a Tim Holtz clock piece, and there is a Webster Pages flower at the back right here. And then there is a butterfly which was along butterfly stick pin which was along this flower. And then at the back there is a clock piece excuse me, there's a clock piece which was black, and I painted it and rub and buffed it with a little golden color. And then there is this wood piece, and I believe this was from Recollections, and it says cup of happiness. And then I use some flat back pearls here and this side. And then there are metal filigrees, metal corners at these two corners, and there is a the same this filigree which I used on the forehead of the statue. So I just used that same thing, and I bent it and I adhered it here, and then again gessoed it, and then rub and buffed it. And then these are some magnetic pieces which you get you get to stick it on your refrigerators or something like that. So I used those pieces here. I had some lying around here and two over here. So and then I adhered some laces on top of it. I layered some laces and then flat back pearls on all of them, just to give it a little something. And then there is a Recollections bicycle here, and I used a paper flower on top of it. And then there is an Arctic charm right here for the dangle, like so, and it's a door knocker. And then I used, did I miss anything? Yeah, then I made this rolled rose, and there are some butterflies tucked here and there, and some banners, of course. So I think this is pretty much it, and I'm done with the first project. And of course I forgot, I'm so sorry. Then I used this button over here. It was actually a ring, and I dismantled it and I used it here. And then there is a resin key over here which was dark brown in color, and I just roughly just dabbed some sand and paint here, and then rub and buffed it. And then over here there are some foam letters that says create, and these were white letters, so I just inked it and then used some black Sharpie just to kind of highlight it right here. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'm almost done with the project number 1, and I will be back with another project with my second video, and this is the complete look of the canvas. And I hope you like it, and I hope Lele likes it. And any comments and suggestions are always welcomed. Please leave me your valuable comments in the comment box below, and hopefully I'll respond to it very soon. And thank you so much for watching.